hang on, hold the fort, hold the fucking fort, hang on, edit stream info, I didn't even change the stream info, god damn it, what are we doing, what is the fucking, what did I say we were doing, oh yeah, bad chefs, bad, you know what, bad cuisine, there you go, bad cuisine, I'm not even gonna commit to bingo, we're gonna try to do the bingo, but you know what happened last time with the fucking bingo if you were here last time, bad cuisine, TikTokatry, plus more. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now we can let the music happen. All right, good. Penis. Okay, but I don't have it. Okay, but now it's paused. It was mute. I was muted rather. It was muted. So this is good. This is going well. Welcome to the stream.
The same. If you regret, reset the game. Not all the time in the world, but you may have to show them what you're capable of. You do you, nothing left to lose. Gave you boost, out there expertise, inspire great stories. Don't just stop facing the crowd. Let's go out. The fun is just begun. You're lonely at square one. Hello, goodbye. Did I even try? Do not bore me with pathetic logic. Get a move on. Tell you're gone.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Everything went wrong immediately, and that's pretty cool. We were gonna do this maybe last night. I was gonna do it as a follow-up to the Twitch stream yesterday, or the YouTube stream yesterday. We looked at a number of unhinged individuals. You know, I've been crossing names off of this list of people that I found. Strange people who I found while I was researching the Chris Chan video, and you know, all the names in red were the people that we've covered. You know, there's other people here, but yeah, we covered a couple of Very interesting, folks. Namely, these two down here. Zoo J and Gabe Navarro, Mr. Mole Man here. Let me see. Yeah, and we did this for a little while, and it was pretty fun. And I was thinking about doing. Oh, yeah, we did Paradise 16, Queen of the Lesbians over here. I didn't cross the names off yet, but we did like 3 or 4 people yesterday, and it was a pretty good time. And I was thinking about doing this one immediately after, but I was pretty tired. You know, I'm still pretty tired. I'm always pretty tired. But I'm awake enough to at least have done this. Which, hang on, I gotta sit up straight. Hi. Hi. Hi, how's it going? We're gonna do this fair use guy today. And I got the hat on. And my hair is always going to look like this. It's always going to have the little part back here that sticks out. But then over here, it's just smooth. It's just like, it just doesn't, I can't make it look even. That's fine. That's fine. I don't remember. I got the ha 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 ha. I got the webcam on top of the stream deck here. So the unfortunate thing right now is that every time I go to do a meme, it's going to look pretty obvious. I'm also zoomed in because I can't do a second camera feed for some reason. I have the one, I had the one that was not zoomed in. That looked fine, like this. But then when I went to the browser, it would be, you know, a little too, I'd be too tiny. You wouldn't be able to see me. Half of the fucking video would just be like empty space, which is fine when it's like just in this spot. This is optimized for being in a tiny corner at the top of the screen. So really you shouldn't be seeing me in this space. But I did bring a little Tony Hawk Hot Wheel. Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. I got this for $1.88 at a Walmart yesterday. Real impulse buy. I didn't know they made a fucking skateboarding Hot Wheel. It's more like a tech deck. Oh, this little bitch is mine now. Let's see. You know what? I don't want to look at myself right now. That's fine. We're gonna do some things today. Somebody brought to my attention a little while ago a new YouTube chef. Somebody that we've never seen before. Somebody that is, you know, well, most of his recipes have the word redneck in the title. I described him yesterday as being a very wide man with a very wide beard. And I'm looking forward to that. Skinny Queen Claw. I don't know if I don't know about skinny. No one will ever beat Iron Wrath. Well, that's true. There is, Iron Wrath is pretty great. Did I lose weight? Hang on. I guess. That's concerning, actually. I mostly just lie around and eat pizza, so I probably have something wrong with me. Anyway, back to the stream. I keep looking at the microphone. That's good. That's where the camera is. That's where the camera is. Yeah. No, that's fine. But yeah, no, we found a new bad chef. It's pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to that. There's probably, I'm gonna do some TikTok for a while, maybe. There's some other people I want to look at. A guy yesterday suggested like 40 different fucking Plushie People. Like he came in with like a $5 super chat that was like 10 or so different plush channels that I should look at, which is very exciting. I don't know if we necessarily, because we just did Plushie People. We want to space these things out. I don't want to overload on Plushie People, but I do have them for another time. Somebody also asked me to look at My Little Dashie, which, I mean, it has like 35 million views. Apparently a lot of people have seen it, but, I'm keen on that. I think it looks interesting. I wish it was easier to do, like, I mean, I guess we could do polls. We could do polls. For like, I'm gonna start, you know what? I'm gonna start with bad chefs. I want to start with this redneck guy. But after that, I think we might do a poll for what comes next. I'll give you a few options, and you can decide thusly. The problem with that is then it just makes me feel bad for everything that like doesn't get number one. It'll be like one thing runs away with it, and then the rest I'm like, oh, I guess I just shouldn't do that stream. All right, that's cool. Like, It just gets me depressed, but you know, that's fine. I'll do it for you. I'll suffer for the content. How you guys doing? Take a look at chat. Milk steak. You don't need to go home to you know, I mean, if you're not, I guess if you're not feeling well, maybe stay home. You know, actually, that's right. But if you're I don't know. Oh, if you're not feeling well, you know, again, maybe go home, but don't go home on my account. That's all I'm saying. Just be, you know, be safe. We got a hype train going. 200 bits from Kate Cora, thank you. 12 bits from Kate Cora, thank you. 400 bits from Frenchy French. Bits for the face cam. Well, we're gonna try to, you know, make that a recurring thing. Kraus BRS with the Prime, thank you very much. We got some follows. I got Suashak followed me last night. Deadly Plata, or rather, subbed with Prime last night. Thank you, Suashak. I don't know if you're here, but, you know, maybe you'll see the VOD. Thank you. That's what you get for subbing when, you know, in between the streams. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? But thank you. Deadly Plata Push also with the Prime. Thank you very much. And I think that's all caught up. Yeah. Thanks for the scam train, everybody. But, yeah, we're gonna get into it now. And let me see. Hopefully it'll capture the right thing here. And won't blast my stream key to everybody. Are we doing? No, yeah, we're on the wrong thing. Hello. Browser. Let's do... Is it this one? No. Is it this one? There you go, baby. So here we are in YouTube. I was watching some fat, stinky YouTube content down here. And I should probably go and close my window at some point, but, you know, once I start screaming about utter nonsense, I guess I'll probably do that. The problem with the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic, well, you know, I'm going to watch that eventually. Put that on the list. The Wii U eShop one last time. People were really upset about this, but it's like, I don't know, man. I guess it's a shame that the, like, interface is kind of gone, you know, but... all of the games have been like preserved. You can just download all of them. I never care about the 3DS eShop because I have the fucking what do you call it, the H shop or whatever, the hack piracy thing. I mean, don't tell anybody. It's totally legal, I'm sure. But yeah, the thing where you just download shit from there. It's just like this text list of all the games. Like, I don't know. You can just get everything that you could get on there the other way. But, yeah, you know, my page over here. Good stuff. Good stuff to watch later. Let me take a look here. I got to bring up the new fellow. His name is what is this? Antonio Patton. And like I said, wide lad with a wide beard, and redneck cooking, redneck hamburgers, how to make redneck pizza rolls from the redneck cooker, redneck cooking, making some redneck spaghetti, redneck ham and cheese rolls, redneck making some New York style chopped hamburger and cheese casserole, redneck lasagna, and redneck hamburger helper. Most of these videos none of these videos have over 100 views. The person that recommended them, I specifically was like, do you know this guy? Or are you this guy? And he was like, no, I'm from the other end of the country or something. So, like, you know, I guess this is probably not, you know, somebody just trying to get attention. I don't know how they found this dude, but he does look pretty interesting. I haven't watched any of these videos. Hopefully he'll surprise us. I'm looking forward. I want to watch this one because I actually just made Hamburger Helper last night. You know, I made some really good, scummy... You know, the Stroganoff Hamburger Helper, I added, like, peas and onions and mushrooms to that. Really good stuff. I mean, it's scummy, but it's really good stuff, you know? I'm not even gonna deny that. Anybody who's gonna come out here, it's like the fucking McDonald's people. Who are like, oh, but McDonald's is bad for, like, I don't fucking know McDonald's is fucking bad for, like, I don't know that McDonald's... Like, whatever, it tastes good, and then there's these fucking people that are like, no, it doesn't even taste good, and I just don't even believe them. They're just lying to me. They're gonna tell me that, and I'm just not going to believe them. They're just gonna tell me, oh, I don't like the taste of a Big Mac, and I'm just gonna say, okay, bro, the sky is fucking green. And it's the same thing with Hamburger Helper. I mean, it's good stuff. It's slop, but it's good stuff. Let's see him make Redneck Hamburger Helper, which, gotta tell you, up to this point, I thought was just Hamburger Helper, but, let's watch.
Hey guys.
Hey, portrait mode.
It's me, the redneck cooker. We're gonna make something simple to cook today. This was on the menu today. made for me, so I'm kind of just gonna cook it. This is
What makes it redneck, though?
Hamburger.
Oh, it's the
Double.
double cheeseburger macaroni. What the fuck is that? More cheese? Why don't we get that? I just had the cheeseburger macaroni one like a fucking week ago. What the fuck is this shit? We don't get that double cheeseburger macaroni. Where's my like triple baconator macaroni? Like fuck off.
Double cheeseburger.
How about you eat some shit? How about you eat a lot of shit?
I'm gonna make today. Okay, what we gotta do?
Somebody's suggesting to use different noodles with the hamburger helper. I've been considering that because I have a whole bag of like large shells, and I'm like that would work so much better, and there would be more of them. They don't give you enough of the fucking noodles in the hamburger helper. That's the biggest problem. The other biggest problem is people don't fucking like drain the grease out of their meat mixture before they add it to the thing, and then it's just this greasy mess. And I mean, under any circumstances, it's a greasy mess, but. You know, when you drain it, you let it sit in the fucking sink for like 5 minutes or whatever. It's, you know, it's as good as it can be, is all I'm gonna say.
Beef. So we get the good old ground beef.
Oh yeah, in the tube.
Ground beef.
Hell yeah. Skull yeah, brother.
80% loin.
Loin?
20% fat. So that's good.
You mean lean or loin?
That's pretty thin. Okay.
Okay. I guess.
We gotta take this. Get our knife.
Yeah, we got Cam Claw. Hello. Yeah, shop that. I hate these things. You can't get these things open without like either not getting it all out or like you gotta get a bunch of beef shit all over your fingers. It's just disgusting.
Make sure you don't go all the way down too much because you don't want it to get your hand and boom boom.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like this. Be cool about knife safety.
Put it in the pan. Move this camera over so
you should cook it in lean. Yeah, there is the fucking what is it? What was the thing that guy? Was it NyQuil chicken? Is that the thing that the guy famously made that like everybody was upset about? I remember that. I think that was a joke though, but I think people thought it was serious. I don't know.
There's a way I can like show y'all the pan. There's always a way.
Thank you very much for all of the hype train support, everybody. Appreciate it. I will read out all the individual stuff later. Thank you.
Let me throw this away. Just give me a sec.
I can't hear what you're saying, man. But you got a nice kitchen. Kitchen/washing room area.
I'm going to turn my stove. Put my hamburger in my pot.
So what? Okay, but what's making this redneck hamburger helper? That implies that it's not just the regular fucking thing, which this is so far. Is this just gonna be this man making a recipe of hamburger helper? Why is it called redneck hamburger helper? Maybe he adds like fucking booze to it or something. I don't know. This is a 20-minute video. I'm fucking here for it though.
Put it on 7. Put on 7 so I don't burn it.
I'm glad that, you know,
I want my hamburger
I'm glad that Jihadi John decided to finally stop killing people, and, you know, now he's settled down and made a cooking channel.
A spatula.
Guy's head hair fled to the bottom of his face.
I use my metal one. No, I don't want to use my metal one on this pan because I don't want to scratch it.
Somebody with some sense.
I might have my plastic one. Hold on, let me see if my plastic one's in here. Yep, I got my plastic one.
See, we usually see these people who just, like, scrape up their fucking pan. And you know what, little tiny Tony Hawk in the Hot Wheels package? Do you think that that's a good idea? No, that's carcinogenic! That'll give you cancer and AIDS! I agree, little tiny Tony Hawk in the Hot Wheels package. Thank you for your input.
The plastic
He's a good chef. If you don't know about that about him. Not the real one, just that one.
These new pots that cooks on. See, I got a smart stove, so you don't want to cook it, scratch your pan.
Man, this guy's not a fucking redneck at all. He's just making regular hamburger helper in like a reasonably nice looking kitchen. This is like, I mean, maybe this is like a trailer park or something, but it's a pretty nice trailer if that's the case. I don't know. I think this guy just lives in a regular ass house If this was redneck cooking, this kitchen would look like the fucking Baker household from RE7. If this was redneck cooking, I mean, again, I was assuming that he would be making his own original version of Hamburger Helper where it's like K. It's like, well, you don't need to add none of that Hamburger Helper shit. You just add in some fucking, I don't know, cow shit and like, you know, whatever. Fucking goat milk. You know, but no, this is just a regular ass package of Hamburger Helper at this point.
See, you know what the day was? The day was Cinco de Mayo.
Oh.
It's the Hispanic War. And the Hispanics, you know...
The Hispanics?
Celebrated it. They do celebrate
the
it.
Hispanic War?
Because
What?
They won the war and everything.
The war
happy.
and the things, you know, with the things.
So, that's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
So I kind of celebrate.
You know, with the war and the Iraq, and you know, we could say I forget how that went. I just don't. The only thing I remember about that video, you know, the one where the girl is like, she won some fucking beauty pageant or whatever, and they're interviewing her, and the only thing I can remember about that interview is like she kept going Iraq, and I was like, is it the Iraq? And you have like a fucking brain damage like accent. And he's just like, Iraq, or is it, or do you think it's Dirac? I don't know, but that was a good meme. That's what this is making me think of.
I did my little
Iraq and such.
I go to a thing that is called
DJ Khaled fell on hard times, yeah.
PSR.
But he's hustling.
And it's like it's just like a clubhouse, you know, thing.
Miss South Carolina, right?
There and everything.
And the things.
You learn stuff. You know, it's just like school for adults.
Well, if you got unhinged rant on the bingo.
I went to it, and
should I set up the bingo? Let me hang on. I want to try to do the bingo. I want to try to set up the bingo. Let me get the bingo going. Last time we did the bingo, I couldn't fucking figure out the goddamn bingo because it's like a whole stupid ass thing. You gotta have the specific right link or else everybody gets the same goddamn link and it's like ridiculous and everybody just winds up clicking every link on the bingo, every box on the bingo trying to play like r/place on the fucking stream. The stream bingo. This is my own unique card. Hang on. New, yes. Now where do I, like, hang on. Can I just go to the info? What about this? It's your own unique bingo card. Oh, okay, right. Alright, hang on. This was working before. For some reason it became an issue. Let me see, chat. If I do this. There you go. If you were playing this game over multiple days. So yeah, this is my bingo card. I need the fucking page. God, I'm on like the wrong page now. Great, hang on. All right, this is a little technical difficulties. There's a little shit in the meat, but we'll figure it out. Set up the bingage. Bad chef bingage. It's this one here. Share this URL with your players. I'm pretty sure that's just the fucking URL that I... What? Okay, chat, does this give you all the same fucking bingo card? Hang on. Bingo Baker. And you can't even type in the fucking link properly because this thing breaks, so you're gonna have to copy it and, like, do it old-fashioned style. Enjoy that, I guess. Thanks, Twitch. What, like, yeah, does that fucking work? If not, I mean, edit this? If not, I mean, fucking, hang on. You know, I can at least do bingo on my end, and here. So, like, let's see. This is the link I shared. Does everybody have falls apart instantly in the top middle? Does everybody see falls apart instantly as the top middle space on their bingo that I just linked? Or is it an individual bingo? Let's work this out here. No. Nobody seeing falls apart instantly. So everybody got their own fucking bingo. All right. Thank the fucking Lord above. Great. Just excellent. Let me set this up. Go back to the browser here. There's the camera. Hello. 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 I got my lighting rig set up again. It's good stuff. I haven't used that in a while. Well, where is the fucking bingo thing? I might have just deleted it in a rage. Oh, no. Okay, there it is. Bingo. Oh, and it's instantly set up. Perfect. Okay, great. So, I mean, instantly, we have a Y, and I'm gonna put, the Y is just a free space, right? But, like, I'm putting down Y because, in not just because it's the free space, but because why is this called Redneck Cooking? I mean, he's just making Hamburger Helper. Is the joke that it's just Hamburger Helper and it's already redneck enough? Maybe he'll add to it. I don't know. But, you know... No seasoning so far. I don't know. We'll add to this as it goes, but let's proceed. Let's proceed.
It was a fun day. It was a fun day of learning about Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo and the Hispanics, right?
Things they have a little thing. It's called what's the word you want to call it? I don't know what you want to call it.
Da, 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 da,
it's like pass the umbrella. Umbrella is like a hat. It's a hat thing. You pass it around and you play music, Hispanic music.
Hispanic music.
When the Hispanic music stops, you all stand in a circle.
Does he like? Is this like when you're on the news and you're like trying to speak correctly, and so you have to say it's an historic day, or like whatever? Like the first, like the HI in Hispanic, like you just drop that a little bit. Or something like that, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why he is consistently saying Hispanics. I mean, it doesn't even sound like he's just like soft pronunciating the HI. It's like he's dropping that entirely. Like he doesn't even know that that's part of the fucking word. Maybe because it's like Spanish people, Spain, Span. He just thinks it's Hispanics. Okay.
And when the Hispanic music stops, whoever has the sombrero, I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I really should have got some... Wait, is he trying to say sombrero? Is that what he's trying to say? I don't know. But, yeah, somebody said with, juge it up with sour cream, stroganoff, or sour cream, mushrooms, and frozen peas. That's basically what I did with onions, too. I didn't add sour cream, though. And I should have, because, you know, I really needed it. It needed a little extra boost, because, you know, the Hamburger Helper can be like a decent base for other stuff. If you just leave it on its own, yeah, it's a little assy. It's a little shitty. It's a little bit diapery. But like when you add some extra stuff to it, that's why people always complain about. I always say like the first our Iron Wrath video that I ever saw was the one where he made Iron Wrath cooking video was the one where he made the tuna helper, and he fucked that up completely. Didn't look at the directions or anything, and didn't even come close to approximating them by mistake. But he like just made this really bland tuna helper, and I remember everybody was shitting on me because I was like, tuna helper's kind of good, man. That's because I'm adding like paprika. I'm adding like spices. You know, there's stuff in there. There's passion. There's love. I added habanero peppers to a fucking tuna helper one time. Don't you step to my fucking game. Because there ain't no father to my style.
Whoever has that loses. They lose out. They don't win. So...
Unintelligible speech. No, actually, you're right. Unintelligible speech. Hang on. There you go. Where is unhinged rant? Sure. We're getting the corners and the sides out of the way. This is promising. We might get a bingo here. I mean, who's to say he won't fuck up basic Hamburger Helper? He might not add anything to it and just ruin it somehow.
So,
but he's got a like decent kitchen. I don't know. The sauce? What?
Me some of this hamburger stuff and season the meat.
Good eye, my man. This guy's got some senses about him.
So
that looks like a good seasoning. Oh yeah, yeah. Juge it up.
The last person.
That's a little much.
That's a lot. Have, it goes
that
down,
is a lot.
Down
well, he keeps going.
Person. So
That's so much of that seasoning, actually. God damn, he is at... Okay. Yeah, we're doing over-seasoned. Where is it? Undercooked. No seasoning. Too much seasoning. There you go. That's good. That's good. That's a lot of shit. Dumping the whole goddamn thing in there, right there.
whoever does not have that sombrero in their hand wins.
What the fuck? Oh, this is really an unhinged rant because I can't figure out what's even going on.
Wins the challenge. So you basically challenge it down to like one person. You challenge it down to one person. So you challenge it down to one person.
Milk Steak's almost got a bingo. Too much seasoning, B4.
To one person, so whoever don't have it. Some guy, some people there, they won. And so music stopped and they won. So the sombrero was only in one hand.
The what?
So we had, when we was there,
okay, is there a fucking, hang on, is there a fucking thing called a sombrello? Is that a thing? Is he making this up? Sombrello. No. No, I think he's saying sombrero. There is apparently some kind of, what the fuck is this? Okay, well, alright, there is a thing called a sombrello. It's like a weird... what the fuck? Outdoorer sombrello. The beach umbrella. This is not at all what he's talking about. I think this is like a fucking umbrella hat. This is the outdoorer sombrello. This is the only thing that's coming up for sombrello, other than you should look up sombrero instead, idiot, which is what Google's telling me. So yeah, I think he's talking about sombrero. He says it's a hat. I'm assuming that's what he means, is just a regular-ass sombrero.
Nachos and cheese.
Nachos. So why is he talking about Mexican? I know it was Cinco de Mayo or whatever, the Hispanics and all that, but this is Hamburger Helper. I mean, you're not even making like the taco Hamburger Helper. What the fuck is this? This is completely unrelated to anything.
We ate that for lunch. It was a
for lunch.
Hispanic thing.
Hispanic foods. Hispanic foods, yeah.
Whatever you want to call it, Hispanic foods.
Foods.
Tacos. Whoever wanted tacos could make them a taco with some rice and whatever, all the other stuff, some tomatoes and.
It's a sunbrella.
Not relish. I mean,
put a little Brello on it.
Stuff. Lettuce and tomatoes and stuff.
Lettuce and yeah, okay.
So everyone wanted taco.
He's just fucking recording himself doing this meat for like fucking 15 minutes of this video. Is there anything else in this goddamn video? I swear to God. This whole video is just unhinged rant. What else has he got here? Is he even... Okay.
We're gonna do our little...
Thanks for auto 144p. That's great.
Do us some draining.
He's draining the beef. Wow.
Do us some straining here.
Uh-huh. He puts the beef back in. I mean... I think this is just regular Hamburger Helper. I don't think he's adding anything, and I think he's making it fucking correctly. This is actually a travesty. That the Hamburger Helper is fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that Hidetaka Miyazaki Poison Swamp right there, baby. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff.
So it looks like all mixed together.
Yep. That's how you know it's terrible. So, yeah, he's just... This is just regular... This is highly disappointing. I mean, you look at the whole channel as redneck this and that, and what the fuck, you just made regular Hamburger Helper. Again, the joke could be that regular Hamburger Helper is redneck enough, but I just feel lied to. I feel like there was going to be something more here, and we just got scummed. Redneck cooking. This is just basic redneck cooking. Hey, this is his first ever video. Maybe he'll surprise us. Why can't I save this video? Antonio, hello.
I'm just ready to cook. So, let's see. What we're going to cook tonight.
What are we going to cook tonight?
Y'all ready.
What are we going to do on the bed? Yeah, these people, they're all... The only Mexican food that America ever got imported was tacos. So every variation of, like, other Mexican food has to be some sort of taco thing. You know, if you have real Mexican food, not only is a lot of it not tacos and doesn't contain the same ingredients as tacos, but even tacos don't contain the same ingredients as American tacos, and a lot of things like fajitas and fucking gorditas and whatever are probably not anywhere close to the taco-like things that they sell at, like, Taco Bell. But, you know, that's not to say that the food that they have at Taco Bell isn't in its own way enjoyable. But yeah, it is fun when you just see the... Yeah, we had a Hispanic cookout, and there was tacos. Like, oh, that's good. Did you have, like, what, margaritas? No, tequila, I guess, yeah.
What we're gonna make tonight is pizza calzone.
Pizza
That's
calzone.
like,
that doesn't sound very redneck.
Thing Bob or pizza calzone thing about. But just hold on one second. I'll be right back. I gotta get stuff to cook it with. So hold on.
Stuff. And now we're just sitting here watching this. Great. No editing, of course. That should be a square on the fucking bingo. So he's making like a whole pizza He's making a pizza calzone thing? Is that what he said? Like, hang on.
Something crust. Calzone.
Pizza calzone, right.
That's
Which
like...
is kind of just a default calzone. A calzone is pizza, but like in a fucking, like, portable, like, pocket. It's a pizza pocket, basically. He's making a pizza calzone, alright, but that's kind of complicated to make. This one might be difficult. Well, he is using a pre-made crust. Okay, that's easier.
This is what we're making the pizza crust, okay.
Sure, alright.
We got that.
Yeah, the bingo, right. Oh yeah, the bingo's not even up. Where the fuck happened to the bingo? The bingo's just gone. It's fine, because we didn't get a bingo in the last one. I think some people were close to it, but he just made a regular ass, you know, normal hamburger helper. It was a fine hamburger helper. If we want to talk about bingo on this one, you know, I mean, we'll put this down as a free space, but like, I don't know. We got more of a chance on this one because he's going to be actively trying to make, he's going to be actively trying to make, you know, something that's kind of complicated. I don't know if he has a recipe that he's following or if he's just kind of winging it. Either way, I've seen many people fuck up a calzone. I think I've fucked up a calzone. They're difficult to happen. You gotta get the fucking exact crust consistency so that when you fold it over, it doesn't just like, you know, well, it doesn't just thin and fucking mold like you know, you gotta make sure that when you put it over the thing, that there's actually enough like shit in there that it isn't like, you know, there's enough dough. You got to make sure so that it's not like thin fucking patches that just, you know, that's terrible. But you also have to make sure it's not too runny or whatever. It starts like sticking to the stuff inside. Like, there's a lot of variables to a good calzone. A good calzone! And, yeah, I could see him fucking this up. I mean, this is ambitious, but we're, you know, bad chef bingo. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Boom!
Boom!
Oh, it popped.
There you go. I mean, he is using the pre-made dough. It's probably pretty easy with the pre-made dough, to be fair, but he could still... I don't know. So he takes the dough out, squeezes it in his fucking hands. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hitler. What?
Oh, I don't have a roller.
Oh, a roller.
There's roller to roll the crust out. Oops.
Well, the crust is already fucking rolled. It's in a tube.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna figure it out.
I guess you need to roll it more.
Hold on one second. I gotta get other stuff.
Oh god, bro, edit.
Crazy tail trying to cook.
What's that? Oh, margarine.
Okay.
Oh, he's trying to like grease the pan or whatever.
That's one thing I don't worry. That's what.
This is like, I can't sit through this whole thing. It's 18 fucking minutes of this video. I'm not sitting through the whole goddamn thing.
Okay, here we go.
Everybody enjoying their lavender?
how to do this.
I might do that. Put it on double speed. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta figure out somehow to roll this stuff out.
It's always just funnier this way.
I'm trying to think.
Double speed redneck.
I will figure it out somehow.
He will figure it out. No matter what.
I'll probably use this thing right here.
Oh, not what? Bro, just use a fucking can. What are you doing? That's like a fucking toilet paper roll? Or like paper towel roll or something.
That's the reason why.
Is that a Naruto bracelet thing? Is that like a Sharingan or whatever? What is that? What the fuck is that? That's like a... No, that's not Naruto. That's like a medical, like the thing with the snakes and the fucking medical symbol thing. Maybe maybe it's like a dog tag bracelet. I don't know.
It's redneck craziness I'm doing. Because I don't use the same, the normal tools and cookers use.
Was it just a doll? Well, yeah, on the fucking yeah, you fucking Rubik's cube. Yeah, his fucking tattoo is a $sign. I'm looking at the fucking bracelet, you fucking moron. Is the bracelet also a $sign? I can't tell.
Because I don't use the same...
No, it's a tattoo. Actually, King, it is a tattoo of a $sign. I saw the fucking $sign, you fucking idiot.
Normal tools and cookers use.
Diabetic bracelet.
Yeah, and cookers always talk about, oh yeah, I gotta use these.
Oh, it's an Empire logo, maybe, yeah. I think so.
Well. Okay. Oh.
Why do bald Americans always wear caps? Well, it's not just bald Americans. Sometimes your hair is, balding. But you want to have, like, you don't want to have to... Like, I just washed my hair yesterday, and then I slept, and now it looks like a mad scientist. I kind of look like that guy who was going off about Mila Bot and all of his sex bots and all of that. If you remember that guy. I gotta make a video about that guy. That guy was fun. But yeah, no, sometimes you just put on a hat because, it's the best option for that day, but this guy definitely, I mean... it's better than looking like... Again, now I'm not making the joke of his hair from the top of his head fled to the fucking bottom of his face. So that's probably for the better.
Make some slits in the... Slits in the...
It's got like a plastic knife.
Just cuts in the stuff so you can fold it and craziness.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, this is fucking boring, dude. I really expected... Wait, what is this? Oh, it's just sauce. Let's try to open a sauce.
Okay,
Struggling to open a sauce. That's nothing. You want to see somebody struggle to open a fucking jar of sauce? Hang on. Where's the jar? Candy cooking jar. No, what is this? What is all this shit? What is all this shit? Candy's cooking. Just fine. Just Candy's cooking. Does she doesn't even have the jar video anymore. This is fucking a travesty. What happened to her with the jar? You gotta watch one of these fucking yutzes to look at the fucking jar video. This is terrible. This is terrible. She took down the jar video. Oh my god. Does anybody have a re-upload? Candy's Cooking official 3 months ago. Do you have it? No, you're just some fucking putz. Look at this, for you. Why does YouTube do this for you? I looked up Candy's Cooking. I'm not looking for last stream on the left. If I want to fucking watch that, evidently I've watched him before. I'll watch him fucking go. What is this? What for you? Asmongold? Asmongold? You're giving me fucking Asmongold? Fuck off! Although this guy actually does look like the redneck dude that we're talking about currently. The secret to great chili. I can't even argue with that, actually. I did look at a bunch of videos of Jack making chili. to be fair. She's making mac and cheese here. Look at this. Previously watched. I looked up Candy's cooking. Why are you showing me things that I watched before? What is this? Why would I want that? Oh, you know what? The fucking search results are so bad, and I'm not finding what I'm fucking looking for. I guess I might as well just give up and watch one of these fucking videos. You know what? I've watched this before. Why don't I watch this video? That's much better than whatever I'm looking for. Fuck off. Fuck off, YouTube. Holy shit. I just realized I'm doing all of this on, oh no, okay, I thought I was doing that on the bingo card. I thought I was doing that in a tiny window on the side, but no, that's fine. Yeah, I guess we're not gonna find Candy opening a jar, but it was a famous video of, I mean, this lady here, opening a fucking jar. And of course, I can't hover over the fucking video because this guy's gonna start moving. Fuck off. Hovering over a fucking jar. Look at this. Look at, oh, I'm Alex is in this video. He still has a career. Mental. But yeah, this lady was just trying to open a jar to make a lasagna, and she just could not. It was like a 5-minute affair, of her trying to fucking open this thing, twist it off. She was screaming. She was like, she was saying, "This is God cursing me for being a lesbian." I think that's what she said. Something like that. It was a whole thing. It was a whole endeavor, and we got concerned for her. And now that video, I guess, is gone. Hopefully somebody has a re-upload, but I don't think it's on YouTube. Yeah, this guy, though, is kind of disappointing. This guy's kind of cringe. I mean, what's the fucking end result of this calzone? Is it gonna look like a calzone? Not really.
That's what I'm doing.
What
I'll
the
see
fuck?
y'all later. I'm making dinner.
Can we see the end result? What is this?
And that's what it looks like.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, he did fuck it up. What is he doing?
That's everything I put on there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So now I want to see a little difference.
Maybe he didn't. I don't really know how a calzone is made, so I shouldn't say necessarily that he fucked it up, but we can't see the way this thing ends up after it's cooked, so... I mean, we can really only guess, but what I saw, it looked like he didn't even cover the top of it. I guess the crust is gonna, like, melt out or whatever.
Now I'm just taking the dough.
He's taking the dough. And, like, yeah, look at that. He's putting it over in strips. What is that?
And see, I'm making a long calzone. See, y'all was thinking I was going to make a cone up and push it aside there. Now this is a little different calzone.
Okay. I mean, I guess that would work. It's like a fucking pastry crust or something. I guess. I mean, it would probably not cover the whole thing, though. That seems bizarre. Seems very suspect.
Okay. But that is what I'm doing. I will see y'all
Check
later.
chat. Somebody has the video archived. She nuked her account. Yeah.
Hope y'all have a good day. Bye.
Yeah, fuck off with this. Fucking goddamn it with your fucking disappointing cooking videos. God damn it. Hang on a sec. Let me see here. Fucking Clom. Yeah, I know. You gotta keep scrolling. I know. I know. It's like, it's very frustrating that you look something up. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, I can look up, like, you know, two bronies in a park. And then I get, like, what is this? First of all, we get, now 2 bronies in a park. We get, like, I mean, this is a little, no, yeah, for you. It's like, I don't want to see the Illuminati exposed video. I don't want to see the Generation Hope video right now, where it looks like the sweaty guy who shot the little girl last time is now shooting a black student in this one. So it's very exciting. Yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what the fuck, I don't know why the fuck they did this. And I mean, it just keeps getting... Can anybody name a time when, like, one of these companies, one of these big tech fucking things, like, you know, actually fucking made, you know, technology better? You know, like, it's every time, it's like, I guess, if you look back on, like, old YouTube, I guess you could say that it's not, it doesn't look super, you know, fucking ergonomic to use, or whatever the fuck the term is. You know, it wasn't laid out all super fucking, like, you know, in 2006 YouTube looked a little bit archaic. But, like, I don't know, 2011 YouTube, I think, was, like, around when it was, like, pretty good. And I feel like it's just only kind of gotten worse, with the exception of, like, night mode. The night mode revolution was one thing. But, like, every other thing, like, YouTube, just, they removed like, any ability to express yourself on your channel. You used to be able to have channel backgrounds and shit. When you clicked on my channel, it would have had, like, you know, it would have had, like, some funny meme in the background. But, like, you can't do that anymore. It's the same with Twitter. You used to have that every time you read somebody's tweets. It would have, like, a specific background for their tweets. But we had to remove that. We can't have people expressing themselves too much. They might do something offensive. And so they just kept removing features from all of this shit. Spotify just updated. And now Spotify looks even fucking worse. It genuinely looks worse. It's, like, weird and blotchy. It's, like, parts of it are like jet black, and then other parts are like lighter, like a lighter gray, and it just doesn't look right at all. It just doesn't look right. I don't know, man. It's like, I can't name one of these fucking things that upgraded their interface and it was like people didn't just genuinely across the board hate it. I don't know. But anyways, that's my rant for the day. Let me see here. I was king of editing. Gotta scroll a bit past them. Yeah, fucking fraud. I don't know. Somebody said that they had it saved. Two bronies, 1 cup. YouTube recommended is ass. Well, the recommended isn't the problem. It's just when you search for things, it's terrible. Yeah. So that was the redneck guy. Very disappointing. I mean, he has other videos. But, like, I really don't think any of these are going to be very good. He's making, like, a New York-style casserole. One of the problems is the perspective of the video is just this unchanging camera shot. He barely even shows off the food. It's, like, really boring to watch. He's, like, hard to listen to. His food is, like, too good to be interesting, but not good enough to be good, you know? Like, this is the worst YouTube chef I've ever seen. I mean, he's like, I mean, and that's not like, his food looks fine. That's a big part of the problem. Is like, this is just not interesting at all. So, you know, fuck this guy. What's Iron Wrath been up to? I've never looked at Iron Wrath on, oh yeah, he changed his fucking name, right. As Iron Wrath 444, right? Yeah, no, it's Cowboy Bebop 444, that's right, he changed it. So he hasn't posted in a week. He doesn't post quite as much anymore. Well, he has something here that looks interesting, but most of it is just rants now. Yeah, he's got a couple things. There's some recipes. He doesn't cook much anymore. Because as we all know, he got very offended by people making fun of how bad his cooking was. And so now he had to, like, spitefully stop cooking in a way that was entertaining to watch. All of his cooking videos just became like him silently preparing food without saying a word because he didn't want people to meme anything that he said. Alien Mud Pie Cake and Cookies is one, though, here that he has that might be interesting. But a lot of the stuff on his page, you can see here, trans activists trying to cancel Paul Stanley of Kiss. Pittsburgh woman. Yeah, this is like kind of a lot of what he has been doing for a long time. Social credit score. Just talking about society, talking about the trans agenda. That's one thing he cares about. The Pittsburgh, he talks about like lost like, you know, missing persons cases and like murder, like true crime stuff. He's got a little gnome on the thing here. That's nice. Laughable hilariousness of MAGA presumptions of the far left. He is kind of like a centrist. You know, that's a thing that he kind of does, but he's mostly like a right-wing person. He kind of like doesn't admit it as much as I think he says he's a centrist, but he's like a lot of what he says tends to mostly lean into the right-wing thing, which is kind of the opposite of me, I guess. I say I'm a centrist, but really it's just because the left is just so unbearably cringe that and I mean, so is the right, really, but I mean, yeah, I just don't want to. Politically, I'm non-binary. I'm politically non-binary and non-conforming, and I think you should all just respect that. But yeah, no, he does have this one here where he makes this. He has his video about his cat. You know, he has, trans activist blinds herself on purpose is like a, you know, this kind of thing where he just takes people's, you know, here's a random person that I guess represents a whole argument that I'm trying to make, and this represents, you know, it's that kind of thing. look how stupid this whole group of people is because of, you know, these examples of like a couple of people. Does that a lot. You know, talks about global warming, consuming milk and contributing to global warming. My bad. Oh, is it because of all his farting? He's fucking up the ozone layer? Oh man, that makes sense. Let's watch this mud pie thing. I mean, this doesn't seem like a difficult thing to make, though, because it's just like, what? It's a mud pie. It's like just a bunch of chocolatey cake sludge stuff, right? I feel like this will be okay. This is the intro where he plays music, and it, like, spoils what's happening in the video, so we're gonna skip past that a little bit. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Iron Wrath. Woo! Alright, great. And he makes them. He just spoils what they look like. Like, this is terrible. Iron Rat's cooking sucks now. We're gonna just move to one of his archived older videos that were interesting. But this is worth noting because, like, anytime people get involved with the fucking lolcows and they start poking at the fucking lolcows and they start leaving their fucking little comments and, like, trying to be, like, some of them are trying to be helpful, but you're still interfering with an ecosystem. Some people are not doing it with the worst intentions. They're trying to, like, helpfully explain stuff to people and, like, give them some kind of perspective, whatever. It's still interfering with the ecosystem. And now his videos, what does he do? He shows how he fucking makes it. He does this whole, like, montage. Why do we even need to watch the whole video? It's a 35-minute, 36-minute fucking video. He's just spoiled the whole recipe. We see what he's making. We see how it turns out. There's no excitement here. It turns into some fucking weird cookie shit. And then he turns it into these things. Whatever. Whatever. Like, I don't even need to watch this fucking video. Because if I do, it's just going to be him, like, either silently cooking. I mean, okay. You know what? What is it? Because does he talk now? He's been silent while cooking for a long time. Oh, yeah. A little bit. So he's doing this peanut butter thing. He doesn't even look bad. This is the other thing. He has improved a little in terms of cooking. Just a little. And whatever he's making here doesn't actually look that bad. It's just a chocolate cake peanut butter thing, which is delicious. He is talking in this one. At least he's gotten past that a little bit. Knocking stuff around.
Give it a good spanking.
Give it a spank. You know, he is getting a little bit more comfortable with his old mannerisms because he was not doing the spanking. He was trying to silence himself when he was doing like you could tell he would pour water and he wanted to do the careful not to strain yourself, but then he would just like bite his tongue and not do it. And it was like, and then there was the weird aggression where he would like start spanking his fucking like looking into the camera, like fucking smacking his fucking wooden spoon into his hand. Like he knows what's coming to you. Like that's the kind of the vibe. And yeah, I mean, whatever he's making here, it is better. It's better than his average. Little nugget.
Oh, no, we'll see. We'll get
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look that good, but it's a mud pie cake. It's probably got like a lot of stuff in it. That's fine, actually. Barbaric burgers is a thing here that he's making, though. We're gonna turn this fucking speed down. No, that's... God damn it. Speed. There you go. Normal. And, I guess he's gonna make burgers. We've seen him try to make burgers before. It never worked out that well. I'm gonna reset the bingo here. We're gonna try to actually watch this video. It might be interesting. The bingo is also now gone. The bingo is gone. Well, I don't even need to reset the bingo, because the last guy was so fucking boring we couldn't even play goddamn bingo. Yeah, you know, why Iron Wrath? Instant free space, you know, there you go. If people don't have bingo cards, fucking hang on a second. I will share with people bingo cards. Maybe that will help. Share this URL with players. I mean, it's mostly just me trying to play the bingo, but hopefully other people can play the bingo. Enjoy this. Take the bingo. Suck on that bingo. Hopefully you'll all get different fucking URLs, and it's not everybody with the same fucking bingo that has like the same stuff in the same space. And hopefully it's not everybody on the same exact bingo card clicking on the same fucking, because that can happen too. I don't even know why that's a feature. Group bingo. 1 cards per page. Yeah, that's fine. Options. No, I can't even set options on this fucking thing. It sucks. But that's fine. Set this up. First of all, let me take a look here. Which is the fucking... God damn it, I've got like 5 different browser windows open. I have to find the right one. Piss Kink Drink, thanks for the Prime. Appreciate it. And Milk Steak with the gift sub to Easy Frogs there. Milk Steak with the gift sub to Pom Pom as well. Thank you very much. 1,000 bits from Dangomancer. Baby! That's right. Thank you. Mushroom Hobo with 1 month. Thank you very much. And there you go. All caught up there. Yeah, unfortunate with that new cooking guy. I was really hoping for something out of that cooking guy, but he was just... I should have watched it beforehand. I should have vetted it. Vetted? Hang on. Vetted. I should have vetted it. Extreme vetting. But, you know, I didn't. And, you know, we got to see on camera, live on cam, how disappointing that guy was. What a shame. Maybe he can kick it up a notch and make better shitty cooking in the future. I hope so. But we're gonna jump back to the browser here. There you go. Barbaric Burgers. Let's go.
All right, what's up, Yins guys?
Yins guys.
Video in sometimes, so I got bored. I'm gonna make hamburgers. 1 plain for the partner, and then 1 say for myself.
1 plain for the partner.
Some of this.
What did he say?
And then 1 say for myself.
1 say for myself, I think he said. So he's gonna make a plain burger. I guess maybe he's gonna add cheese to his. I don't know.
I'm gonna take...
He always talks about the partner. I think I have actually a specific Iron Wrath bingo. Actually, hang on a second. There's actually, you know, fuck off with the bingos I just linked to people, because there is actually a specific Iron Wrath bingo, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Where is it here? Iron Wrath cooking bingo bango. Is it bingo bango or is it... Wait. Okay, I think it's cooking bingo 2, right? This is the bingo card. Yeah, we have it. Fuck off with whatever link I just put in chat. Take this bingo instead. Take this bingo. Fuck the last bingo. Throw it in the trash. Here's this bingo. This is the YouTube. This is the Iron Wrath specific bingo. Everybody grab a bingo, chat members. And Iron Wrath cooking bingo 2. Some of you actually might wind up, I mean, hopefully the bingo just works. Hopefully it works, you know. And we're going to generate a card here. Here we go. And boom. So we got Iron Wrath bingo 2. Government cheese, love glove. It has to cook to get rid of expired food. Talks about getting even with people. Drinks juice from the can/jar. Lube your pan. Canned parmesan. Accidental casserole. He's got a lot of stuff. You can see the fucking thing for yourself. A lot of classics. A lot of notes to hit from Iron Wrath. And we've been pretty successful with this before. I kind of forgot that I actually had this one, but I made this Iron Wrath bingo with the help of some other people, and I haven't used this in a while, so hopefully this can be fun. Boils butter. Hopefully he'll boil butter while he's making his burgers. Everybody, you know, is the bingo working for people? Is everybody getting the new and improved bingo? Claw actually just sending out tons of, yeah, the IP grabbers, yeah. I posted the lasagna video. Let me see here. Where'd you post it? Like in chat? I probably am not gonna... Hang on. I posted the lasagna video. Messages. I can see your messages. Oh yeah? Okay. Now that actually helps. You can actually go specifically to your messages. This is unlisted, and this is on the archive, the Candy's Cooking archive. Yo, this has like a full archive of some of her stuff. This is great, actually. Alright, well, you know, here's a little taste of this. I've already shown this video to people. So, like, this is nothing new. Where does the part where she starts the fucking... She starts... Yeah. Oh wait, now this is on the wrong bingo. This is on the wrong thing. Yep, now I'm showing it on the bingo page. Now this is wrong. Hang on. Well, you know, you can actually still see it in the tiny thing in the bottom there. You can see her fucking with the jar.
Oh, I need somebody to help me! They're gonna laugh at me on YouTube!
Oh, we sure are, Candy, but we do it out of love. and intense Schadenfreude. And honestly, I mean, why did you put it on YouTube?
You go over to my page, you will see my YouTube link because I'm going to upload it.
Why did you upload it? It's like, you were probably in the right to take this video down, Candy, if I'm being honest with you.
But if any of you laugh at me, don't get no dinner.
No dinner, chat. We don't get
I'll
any of
give
this
you no
dinner.
free food in my calf.
Aw.
I'll make, if you come to my calf, I'll make you wear it.
I don't even know what she's saying, man. Unintelligible speech. That's some classic Candy right there. Good stuff. I guess she took down the video. It is like her longest video here. Most of this is her struggling with this fucking jar, but she has a bunch of other ones. Steak dinner! I think I watched a bunch of these. I don't know. Candy's Cooking Archive. Is there other stuff here? No. This is all unlisted. My own purposes. I guess that's the person in chat. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That a lot of her stuff has been taken down. I don't know if her TikTok is still around where she did her thing, but yeah, back to bingo. Back to bingo. We'll close out of that. I will keep hang on. I'll keep tabs on this for the future in case you have more of her videos or whatever. Add them to that. I'll look into it. Guess it doesn't help if the thing is unlisted, but whatever. Let me see here. So, bingo. We're doing Iron Wrath here. Iron Wrath, I don't think will freak out over a jar so much in this video, but he might ruin some burgers, so that could be fun.
Some of this, I'm going to put this on a board, and I'm going to do a new trick.
We got a Yin's Guys. That's the free space. He doesn't really do the theme song anymore. Nowadays, he actually has a theme song, which is like a real fucking, like, grindy metal song that's horribly produced. And sounds like chainsaws going off, and he plays that, and I think that's like his theme song now. His old theme song was "It's the show, it's the show, it's the asshole cooking show. Welcome to the show," and he would do that at the beginning of every video. This time he didn't even do either. No theme song in this video, so he actually didn't give us a theme song, but he did give us a Yin's Guys.
I'm gonna kind of like break it in half here. Half for me and half for her. I'm gonna
for the partner.
Gonna start this up here, and I'm just gonna throw this one in ahead of time here and get it started. But I'm gonna take this pan. I'm gonna start her plain one. I'm gonna spray it with some of this to get it started. There'll probably be a little bit of grease in the pan already, but because this is ground sirloin, but I'm just typically doing this spray on this pan so that
lube up the pan.
Cast iron, it don't get stuck in there,
No, we can't do lube up pan because he didn't say that specifically. It's in quotes.
I'm gonna start with our plain one. I'm take this like right in.
And that means specifically lube up your pan is what he says.
I got it on this board. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, another cast iron pan. Even though I'm cooking in this one to make my patty, I'm gonna hold this real steady. I don't want to shake the stove. And I'm gonna just take this and
okay, do we have a space on the bingo for this? No, I'm not seeing a space on the bingo for gigantic, massive beef slab that he is calling a patty. Because he does that. This isn't the first time I've seen him do that. This isn't the first time I've seen a bad chef do that, because I think Kay did it too. But yeah, he doesn't make patties. He just takes like half of a fucking package of ground beef and then like flattens it and calls that a patty. Which, I mean, I guess the result is maybe the same. But you can see this is just two big chunks of beef. It's not even the shape of a patty. Like, fucking hell. And he's just gonna flatten this.
Spoon the hell out of the way. Take this out the way.
It is so much beef, too.
This,
I mean, that's gotta be like at least 2 pounds of meat per burger. Is this what he's making?
I'm gonna hit it.
Oh, it's getting everywhere, Iron Wrath. You could probably have just pressed it.
Just to do it.
Why?
Something to do.
Just to do it? Because now there's beef everywhere. Did you see that? Did you see the fucking beef explosion when he did that? Hang on. Do we have anything for, like, We don't have anything for weird aggression on my bingo. I think that is a possible bingo space, because there's some that aren't on here. There's like more bingo spaces than are actually on the bingo board by design. You know, random, a little bit of a random element. I don't think I'm getting like his like aggressive outbursts, but that's kind of, I mean, that's what I would call this. He just randomly pounds this beef.
Just hold on 1 second. Get this spoon the hell off. Start this side. Take this
And like,
out
no.
Half.
Where's the, smack the beef, come on.
Take this a second. Get this.
Did he already do it? Ah, here you go. Look at this. Look at how much.
And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna.
Ave Maria. There's like a whole bunch of it fucking landing on the ground over here, right at cock region. And then, like, I'm pretty sure his dishes in his sink are not say. Oh fuck! God damn it! God cucking damn it! Where the fuck?
Shit.
No, see now he's forming it into. So he is making patties. I shouldn't talk too much shit.
I'm gonna.
But like, he smacks the fucking beef. It goes into his sink over here. And then he smacks it again. So much more all over this pan here. He's got to pick that up off of there. He's got it flying onto the floor. It goes into the sink.
Like that.
It's all over him.
Just, I don't know, just to do it.
Just to do it, motherfucker. You know, 52 beef pickup. That's great.
Just for something to do.
Just something to do, right?
But, throw that in there just like that.
Wait. Throw that. What do you... So I guess it's kind of a patty. It's like a beef ball that he's turned into a patty. I guess. It's like halfway between him doing nothing to it and him actually making a patty. It's bizarre. This again. We're doing this again.
Take mine and just hit it.
Whoa.
Just
wait. I blinked. So he hits it the first time. Not too much beef flies off. The second time, though, there's a bit of a beef residue. There's some residue. I don't know why he's doing this. I don't know why he's... I get the point. You're flattening the meat. You want to, like, flatten down your... You're making smash burgers or whatever. You gotta smash. You gotta smash. But, like, you could just press it. You got a big frying pan. You just, like, hold it down on both sides and just press it. Also, a frying pan is probably dirty on the bottom. I don't know if that's good to press into the burgers like that. You might want to just use, like, I don't know, a plate, maybe? Or like a plate's good because it usually has the ring part in the middle, which actually, like, forms the shape of the patty, you know? You get, like, a little, like, a tea plate kind of thing. It's, like, the perfect patty size. I've done that before. But, like, a filthy fucking pan, I know he doesn't wash his dishes correctly. We never seen him use that Dove Dial soap or whatever. We never seen him put it into any of his cooking recipes. So we don't know if he actually washes his dishes with it.
Just beat it a little bit. Beat the shit out of it. Damn hell out of it.
Beat the hell out of the damn thing. What was the thing? Beat the devil out of it. That was the thing. I mean, you could maybe use the pan if you, like, wrap it up in, like, fucking tinfoil or something. I don't know.
Yeah, now while hers are cooking... While this is beating the hell out of garlic powder. Take some minced onion for mine.
So hers are already cooking. I guess his partner can't deal with even garlic powder.
It's a damn thing.
I mean, to be fair, I say even garlic powder. He's adding... Okay, that's minced onion. He's adding, like, a reasonable amount of minced onion. Normally, his fucking thing, he just dumps the whole fucking... He dumps the whole fucking jar into it. I'm still looking at the microphone as if that's the camera. But normally, that's what he does. He'll just dump the whole... he'll just dump the whole fucking thing in. He just put in, like, a reasonable amount. I don't know why he's doing this on a slab. He could put this in a bowl and form it normally. Normally you're making burgers, you put the meat into a bowl, you mix it around. Maybe with, like, spoons or just your hands or whatever. But, like, you mix it around, maybe you add a little egg so it sticks. He's just doing this on a fucking thing. And, of course, because there's no walls, the beef gets everywhere. And again, it's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere, you know.
Little garlic powder. Throw some of that on.
Did he pick up the floor beef? Hang on.
Eat it a little bit. Take my...
After he... Okay. After he smacks that.
Like that.
Did he pick up the floor beef? I think he... I don't know if he did.
Just, I don't know, just to do it. Just for something to do.
Just for something to do. He picks up the beef off of the thing there. And maybe like off of the
Like that.
thing? The counter?
And I'm gonna take mine and just...
I don't think he picked up the floor
beat
beef.
it a little bit. Beat the damn hell out.
No, he did. He picked up the floor. He picked up the floor beef. Alert! He picked up the fucking... Oh, man, they changed... What the fuck? No, that's the wrong one. They changed the fucking Stream Deck interface. This is hideous now. What the fuck is this? I, like, updated it. Why did I update it? Oh, God, no. Okay, he added the floor beef, everybody. Alert! Alert! Yeah, so, I mean, at least he's not putting that in the burger for the partner. But I also question, is the partner able to eat the giant fucking beef slab that you're giving to her as a patty to begin with? I mean, if she can't handle spices, is she gonna be much better with the fucking giant brick of beef and fat that you're congealing over there? Yeah, but at least she doesn't have beef off of the floor. That was off of the floor after like a minute too. He let it sit there. He let it sit there for a while. That wasn't a 5-second rule. That wasn't, oh, a little bit fell on the floor, let me grab it. That was, and it's raw too, so stuff sticks to it a lot better. Like, if it's, like, half-cooked or something, it's a little bit that falls on the floor. It's like, you know, there's some oil. You know, it's whatever. It's not sticking. Not that everything's sticking to it. But this... I don't know.
Yeah, while hers are cooking.
I don't know about that.
The hell out of them, I'm gonna take some minced
Yeah, it's the 1-minute rule. Do we have a thing for that on the bingo? Canned Parmesan repeats. I got nothing good on this fucking bingo. I got nothing. I minced onion. I'll add onion powder. He's got nothing good on this fucking... I'm getting nothing out of this fucking bingo. Maybe he'll add Doritos to the burgers. I don't know.
Okay. Get this damn thing open. I'm gonna dump a little minced onion in here.
More onion.
Little garlic powder. Throw some of that on.
More garlic.
And I'm gonna take it and just squash it.
He is
Mix it all
making
up
a
in
bit
there.
of a patty.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Why? This man has such issues.
Mix it all up in there.
And then, like, okay, Ave Maria! And yeah, there's just beef guts everywhere. Oh, I'll stretch out my leg. That's good. Beef guts, and the pan has like beef all over it. It's falling on the floor. It's getting right in the sink. I mean, it's all over the fucking spatula. The spatula, the fucking pan that he's using here. God.
And I mix it up in here like that. My patty will be all ready. Then if you want to, for a greater measure, just
Wow.
go like that.
Why is he so angry? It's been like 4 years or whatever since I fucking talked about him. Settle down, dude.
And just hit it again just like that.
Like, what is happening in your life that you're so mad at these burgers? This is nightmares.
Because it pounds the chopped onion in there a little bit, you know what I mean? I might want a little
You
bit
could do that in a bowl like a normal human.
more onion in mine.
Maybe his new cooking videos are still entertaining.
But
I might be convinced. More garlic?
starting hers up right then and there because she just wants her plain with nothing. I mean, she can't have a lot of garlic. Me, I like a lot of garlic and a lot of onion once in a while.
Yeah, she can't have a lot of garlic, which means you can't make your 57 garlic clove spite soup, dude. That doesn't mean you can't add any seasoning to her fucking food. I mean, this is incredible. If this was the regular cooking bingo, we would be able to mark both over-seasoned and under-seasoned at the same time. You know, there's no ominous silence in this one, at least. This is a very unfortunate bingo sheet for me right now. I'm not feeling good about this bingo at all. Boils butter. I mean, none of this is gonna work for this bingo. I'm in a fucking no man's land. This is AIDS. This is AIDS. I hope somebody else gets a bingo.
There, and then just nope. Have this.
Oh no, he's made multiple dishes using like a whole bunch of garlic cloves. There was the spite soup, but he also made like I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, no. There was the spite soup, which was like tomato with a whole ton of garlic and like I think there was that the one where he added shit from his fucking backyard? He added in like dandelions or some shit. And then like, but then there was that. He added tons of garlic to that. The other one though was, oh fuck. The other one was garlic and eggs, which is not a thing. It's not a thing. That's not a recipe. But it's garlic and eggs, which was just eggs with like just legitimately a full jar of garlic. He needed to cook to get rid of the garlic. It was going bad, and the eggs, I guess, were going bad. So he needed to cook. He like at least 50 cloves of garlic, maybe more, in a frying pan along with eggs. And yeah, I think that was kind of a King Cobra-esque moment where he was just fucking suffering through that. But I think he was kind of pretending that he liked it. Yeah, he's done that a lot with the garlic. He likes, when he says, my partner can't have a lot of garlic, like, it's all relative, my man. It's all relative. Like, I think she could probably deal with the amount of fucking garlic powder you're putting on this. I think that's probably fine for your partner.
On here like that. That should be it.
Yeah, he's from Pennsylvania, I think. That's where the
There we go,
Yins
that's
Guys thing
mine
is from.
Ew.
Again with this! Again with this!
There. You could
Did
do
he
that.
get, like, cut off in traffic and then decide to make a fucking cooking video? What is this?
Sometimes you just want to hit it with something.
More of
You
this!
know what I mean? Damn it. Get stuck on. Alright.
Most of this video is just him beating the shit out of his fucking meat. He's beating his meat, everybody! Iron Wrath is beating his meat on camera. Right now.
Because it pounds the onion into there, you know what I'm saying? And then just throw it down and just...
Bro, it's not a fucking Terry's chocolate orange. Chill. Chill.
That. You know what? I want to make some pizza dough one of these days. Why do I get the urge to make pizza dough?
This beef thing, this lump of beef was like double the fucking size that it was before he started just sending shards of beef flying everywhere. Legend of Zelda, the Shards of Beef, that's the next game. And now it's like half the fucking size, which is probably good for him overall, but I'm assuming it's the partner who might have to do the cleanup. I don't know.
Alright. Alright, and hers is cooking. I just splattered.
So we can hear the sizzling coming from inside this dish here, which is his partner's burger, which is probably fucking burning at the bottom of the pan now because he just shoved it in there and hasn't looked at it in like about 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes.
A little bit of meat over there. I'll just have to clean up and little pieces of that. So now I'm waiting for hers to cook. I'm gonna do.
It's cooking.
Yeah,
It is
cook
actively
mine.
cooking. You may wish to move the burger around in the pan such that it doesn't get stuck to the fucking bottom. Considering you didn't add anything like, you know, an egg or whatever, that burger is gonna probably just fall apart in that pan.
So there's mine.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a fucking river and a dry land over here, folks. This is a burger that looks like a desert mound. This is like a sand dune. It's just a bunch of just various... It's like the fucking flesh is sluicing off of the fucking burger. Like in strips. This is like the calzone the guy was making, but the flesh is the fucking dough for that. Yeah, I mean, when you don't... And like... when you don't have anything sticking this thing together, you've got it just burning on the bottom of this pan. Whenever you flip it, it's just all going to fall apart. This is not going to be a good scene.
Get something out of the
This is a
utilitarian
goddamn arms
rack
race.
here. Let's see, what do I want? Oh, I do got metal one that she bought me this whole set. I never used one of them yet. I like to... Some reason she bought me these nice metal ones, and I like to keep it pristine and new. All right, I'm going to actually use it for the...
I don't think he minced up the partner chat members, but I will say that if he's not the one cleaning up his fucking beefular mess over here. I mean, look at this. It's like the maggot infestation. Fucking hell. If he's not the one cleaning this up, if he's making her deal with the aftermath of him having, like, aggression I guess he saw a trans person earlier in the day and he just couldn't help himself. I don't know, but
First time here. Oh, and I got
I do
this
think
turned
he
up
likes
too high.
he loves his wife though, or whatever she is. Yeah, can we find out actually what is the deal? He has
Oh, I do.
a lot of fucking kitchenware.
Weirdness.
For a man who cannot cook, who historically is incapable of cooking, for a man who's got like hypothetical income issues, because he apparently gets his food from like the food bank, but then he'll make a lasagna, one single lasagna that has 9 bags of cheese in it, each of which costing like, you know, $5 to $10 for a bag of cheese. You know, you're in the U.S., maybe it's a little cheaper or whatever, but, you know, whatever. This is a very perplexing man. A lot of this stuff, I mean, even if you get this at a dollar store, this is like $100 worth of fucking utensils. If he got any single one of these new from like a Walmart, then that adds like, you know, you get like a spatula for like $10 at a Walmart. A lot of the stuff looks new. I wouldn't be surprised if he got this all new. I mean, if cooking is his passion, I can't fault him for putting money towards it, I suppose, but I mean, if cooking is his passion, you'd think he'd be fucking better at it.
What do I want? Oh,
No, he's never called her wife or girlfriend. No, I think he's called her girlfriend. The old meme was that he only called her girlfriend when he was out of the house. He used to do these videos where he would be walking along this, like, river trail, and he would call her I think he would call her his girlfriend there. But if he was ever in the house, and the meme was, like, if she could hear him, he would be like, oh yeah, just my partner. But anytime she couldn't hear, it's like, yeah, me and my girlfriend, we're like, my partner, hey honey, how's it going? She's just like, stop calling me honey, I don't even love you.
She bought me this whole set. I never used one of them yet. Some reason she bought me these nice metal ones, and I like to keep it
But
crispy.
they do have a nice relationship. I'm not going to say that they don't love each other. I'm not making big sweeping judgments about Iron Wrath as a human being or as a decent guy who maybe cares for his family or whatever. I mean, he is apparently, from everything we've ever seen, he's a pretty good cat dad. He's very nice. He's very happy with his cat. I think his name is Felix. And, you know, the cat looks very cute, and he's always playing with the cat. And that's one thing we can appreciate about Iron Wrath. He's got a bit of a wholesome side. I don't think he would necessarily be like... People are saying that he minced up the partner, or that, like, hopefully he doesn't treat his partner the way he treats the meat. Like, I don't think so. I don't get that feeling from Iron Wrath. I do get the feeling that he could perpetuate maybe some kind of a hate crime, but not like a domestic violence kind of situation, you know.
Being a new. All right, I'm gonna actually use it for the first time.
Yeah, well done in the bottom and
I got
rare
this turned
everywhere
up
else.
too high.
It's also, yeah, he's got it turned up too high, so the bottom is going to be complete. I've had this happen many times. Same issue can happen with chicken. You got to be careful. You got to sear it a little on the outside, but then you got to turn it down to like medium, or else the fucking middle is just not going to be cooked. So many times I've stupidly cooked chicken, and I'm like, well, the outside looks done, and then I cut into it just to be safe, and the middle is still pink. I got to fucking bake it the rest of the way. Still winds up pretty good, but like, yeah, you know, you got to be careful with the heat. He's definitely going to have that issue with beef, and you really don't want to have raw, like, you know, pink ground beef in the middle of your burger. That's a big turn off. I've had that happen even from restaurants before. I'm like, really? Yeah, I don't want to eat the rest of this now, because I just feel like Herbie hops. Yeah, it's a whole. It's.
Damn it! All right.
God damn it!
I didn't
Mark
really
off.
put
You
nothing
know what?
in these.
Mark off. God damn it! Hang on, wait. I gotta see this thing.
All right.
Did he flip it already? Flip it. Flip it. Oh yeah, it's falling apart. It is falling apart. Catastrophe. Do we have anything here like that falls? Nothing about falling apart. Ruins something despite. I mean, he doesn't have instructions, but it's a burger. It's pretty simple. I'm gonna mark that. Fuck it. I'm desperate. Accidental casserole. No. No tangent. No story. He might have complained about using one hand while filming. But like, yeah, nothing here on mine about like ruining the fucking meal, sadly. Which, you know, I know if we were playing on the other bingo, the one we were using before, that one has a consistent set of things, so that no matter which bingo you get, you always have the same list of of potential stuff, but I set this one up so it's got like extra spaces so that you know, some bingos are not created equal like this one.
Ah, damn it!
He's ruining the fucking burger.
I didn't
This
really
is the one
put
for his
nothing
partner.
in these. Ah,
And he flipped it. It's actually not well done on the bottom. It is actually still very undercooked, even on the bottom. I think it's so loose and unformed as a patty. I mean, that it's just like not, like even the stuff on the bottom is not like able to fucking cook properly. Wow, we are getting a real good focus on the beef on the fucking stove here, and not the beef in the pan. There we go.
damn.
Good God. Good God. How is it looking like... Like, I figured that... I don't know if this is going to be worse than, you know, the famous K Whopper, I think it was. She was trying to make a Whopper / Big Mac, which, after looking them up, are more or less the same, was what she said. Whopper / Big Mac. And, yeah. Her Whopper was essentially a greasy, disgusting piece of meat that was cooked in lard, and I forget if it was undercooked or very overcooked, but it was like just a bunch of fucking meat that was falling apart, and she just like laid it upon the fucking bun like a loose meat sandwich, and there was just like butter. She buttered the buns that had the burgers on them, and like shredded cheese. And it was just the least burger-like. It didn't even really fucking look like a burger, let alone specifically Big Mac or Whopper. And I don't know if this is going to be worse than that, but it's competing. It's trying. It's hungry. It's eager. It really wants the spot as worst burger I've ever seen. I've seen him make burgers before, too, and I don't know if I don't really remember if they've been this depressing. There was the pizza burger. I do remember that. That was pretty depressing.
There.
But at least it was cooked.
That's okay.
Yeah, maybe a new bingo. This is like a couple years old bingo.
Shit. Okay. We're going to put a little ketchup on it anyway. Then this, I'll put it in later.
Why does his look like a real patty? Wait. Why does he hate his partner, actually? Never mind me saying that, oh, he's like sweet with his partner or whatever. His fucking patty for his partner was just a bunch of fucking beef that he threw in the pan. But his, he actually formed into a burger. It actually looks like a burger. Why did he formulate his into like a proper looking fucking patty, and then hers gets the shit end of the stick?
So I'll put it in later.
His isn't even as big as hers. Oh, that's a nightmare!
I'm just gonna throw it on a dish and put ketchup on it. What the hell? Who cares? But
What? Wait, are you like not even using a bun? Oh, no, they are too big for a bun.
Okay. I'm gonna try to flip this over now. See, I didn't mix it with nothing.
Cook it all on
usual,
one
but what the hell?
side instead of. He says he didn't mix it with what?
See, I didn't mix it with nothing like usual, but what the hell?
It's just beef and fat. There's not even anything in there. Is the recipe just a giant lump of beef with no flavoring and there's not even a bun? This might be worse than the K-Burger. I mean, that's worse than the fucking K-Burger. Like, how do you get worse than a buttery bun with fucking destroyed beef? Destroyed beef with greasy destroyed beef with no bun. Like, this is a lateral like, it's just, yeah.
Yeah, who cares, you know, not doing anything really big today. No big amount of ingredients.
My partner. Destroyed left beef, none bun.
Go and have something real quick to eat and just throw some ketchup in. No big deal. This is just quick hamburger on a plate. Damn this camera. Here, clean this up a little bit.
Is he smacking it again? He's gonna smack it again. He has to smack it again. Alright, here we go. No, now he's smacking us. This is that thing where he pretends to hit us. Yeah, he does this. Ooh, ha. Yeah. And the camera's falling over. Good job. Very good. You know, I'm just happy he has some kind of fucking personality in his videos. He was just, they were locked down for so long, so uninteresting for so long. Just so uninteresting. You know, like, the videos used to be, he was just a paragon of shitty internet cooking. He was just the best. He was the best of the best at being the worst. And then he just, like, reacted really harshly to people criticizing him. And, you know, I mean, that's fair, I guess. But, like, the way he reacted was to just, like, stop doing any of the things that anybody ever thought was notable about his videos. So not being funny, not saying anything. And the one thing that I remember he did for a little while, there was the spiteful phase where he just would cook and say nothing, and the only thing that he would do to add any character was to smack his fucking, like, cookware and, like, threaten the camera with it or whatever, like we just saw. So this is kind of like a blend of old and new. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. I don't know why he's so angry. I mean, people are angry. I'm pretty angry, naturally. We might play games later on stream. I'll probably be angry at that. I got Elden Ring working. I'm trying to figure out how to get the item randomizer going so that we can do, like, a randomized scummy Elden Ring playthrough. If that'll stream, maybe. I don't know. We might test that later. You know, I'll probably get pretty upset with that. So, you know, like, I understand anger, but it's like the aggression, like the need to beat the fucking patty. Like, you know, I guess it's there. I guess it's kind of like you have a boxing... It's like you have a fidget toy, you know, like you see like a Rubik's Cube on the desk and you just start using it. He sees beef and he's like, he sees it as like a fucking boxing, one of those bags, those like practice training bags that you punching bags, right, that's the word. He sees beef as a punching bag, I guess. He likes to smack it.
Little longer.
Guys, the Red Among Us has a fat ass and I want to smack it!
Alright, how close?
It's a shame that guy turned out to be a weirdo. Like, not a good weirdo.
Me leaving dirty dishes in the sink, I kind of washed that.
You left dirty beef in the sink.
Okay, I'm
fucker.
gonna take this here and get ready to start mine.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, that's good enough.
You know, every time I fucking see somebody in these bad cooking videos take off the lid on their thing, and I see the food and the reveal, it reminds me, for some reason I just hear in my head the Ocarina of Time potion shop music, that I don't know why that's what comes to mind, you know? I don't know why that's what comes to mind. It's just like some disgusting concoction music. I don't know.
Get that out of there.
Look at that. That's the food. He's bloiping. He's bloiping. This is the food.
Come here, god damn it.
This is the meal. It's just beef. He is serving his partner just a plate of beef. It's just a plate of unseasoned beef. Specifically, his beef is going to have ketchup and seasoning. Maybe her beef will have ketchup at least, but my god. This is a next level fucking thing. And he calls it burgers. It's called barbaric burgers right there.
There it goes.
This is burgers.
Alright. Now get some ketchup here.
Yeah, he's adding ketchup. That's what it is.
Go. Hold on. For the love of God. Gotta give this ketchup a few shakes to just get it going. And go. A little bit of ketchup.
So this is basically like the worst meatloaf you've ever seen. Essentially. I mean, you can tell the beef is still not even entirely cooked. There's still a bit of pinkness, but like, this is essentially the worst meatloaf you've ever seen. It's just not a loaf. It's a crumbling, fallen apart, desiccated fucking patty. And it doesn't have any of the flavoring or seasoning that you might put in meatloaf. And it doesn't have the breadcrumbs that you might put in meatloaf. And it's not cooked and, like, formed into a shape like you might do with meatloaf. And the tomato sauce that you put on top of the meatloaf is not seasoned with anything like you might do with meatloaf. It is indeed just ketchup. Yeah, this is just the worst meatloaf ever. That's what this is, ultimately. God, this is redneck cooking. That last fucking guy wishes that he could make fucking redneck cooking like this. This is fucking redneck cooking. Do I have anything on the fucking bingo? No, I mean, it's all disgusting. Like, it's all disgusting, but none of this is even... I'll give it an accidental casserole. Fuck it. You know what? A meatloaf is a casserole. Whatever. It's kind of raw. I'm not getting a bingo, but, like, it's, you know, I'm trying. I'm going a little out of my way. Yeah, I don't think he had to cook to get rid of expired food. I mean, he might have said that he doesn't care. I don't know. Either way, we're not getting one out of this video. But that doesn't detract from how fucked up this video was. I mean, this might truly be the new platonic ideal for a terrible video. For a terrible burger recipe YouTube video. Because, like, for the longest time, I mean, he's calling them barbaric burgers. He's not saying fucking... like frying pan meatloaf or anything, fried meatloaf or like meatloaf patties or anything. He's just calling these burgers. If you're calling these burgers, these are without question the worst burgers I've ever seen made in a YouTube video. I can't think of any burger that's worse than this. I've seen Masaokas, I've seen fucking what's her name, Kay. All of them at least can get a bun. I mean, you can call this just like semantics ultimately if you want to say that this isn't even a burger and it doesn't count. I honestly don't even, I'm not even going to argue. If you look at this and you're like, well, this doesn't count as the worst burger I've ever seen because it doesn't even have a bun. I'm not even going to argue with that. That's up to interpretation. But I'm saying he calls this barbaric burgers. This is the worst burger I've ever seen on YouTube. Without question.
Mine started here.
2-ingredient meatloaf, yeah.
Put mine the hell in here too. Here now.
Oh, we're close to a hype train. Very special. Very special.
They're
and look at this fucking shit. He then puts his in the pan, and it's like, at least it looks like a fucking patty. It's like flattened. It's not just a huge, well, it is just a huge chunk of beef, but like, fuck, man. Why did he put so much more effort into his?
Move this ketchup out the way. I don't want my bottle to be melting. You know, it's not a good
I can't believe that was the recipe. He just puts it on a plate with some fucking ketchup.
My dear.
Maybe he's gonna have cheese.
All right.
Put the ketchup in the pot. It's a tiny thing. That's such a small thing. But just the fact that he could have put it anywhere else on his counter. He could have put it on the fucking floor. He decided to put it in the pot off to the side. It's just Iron Wrath things, honestly. Just Iron Wrath things. That's beautiful.
I'll just take this and
let's
wash
put it into the pot. Yeah, that has raw meat in it. That's right.
Ah, I wrecked the damn stove. I'm going to have to clean this shit up. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to check on it. I just put mine in now. And we're not going to flip it yet. We're just going to give it a good spanking.
Well, now you're gonna ruin it.
Ow, stop it. Ow.
Now you're gonna ruin it.
Quit it. Oh no, just because it's fun to do. And we're gonna let this cook for a little while.
So, like, I mean, at least he's moving it around. That's one thing. You want to move the burger patty around in the pan so it doesn't get horribly burnt in, like, one spot and stuck to the pan. And then you have, like, the burnt part comes loose from the patty, right? And then you just have, like, the rest of the patty. It's like, it just ruins the whole structural integrity. If you don't have any egg in there, then yeah, that's bound to happen. Or breadcrumbs or whatever, binding agent type of thing. This guy... At least he's moving it around in the pan. It might come out looking better than the partners, but not by much.
I mean, I wasn't in a mood to do anything really elaborate.
Yeah, so I can fucking see that. You got beef on a plate. Here.
Just some kind of plain old hamburger, just thrown together.
This is like, literally when I was like 5, I remember saying to my parents, like, you know what we should have for dinner sometime? Ground beef. We should just make a plate of ground beef. And I remember there was a meal that we had once that was basically that. It was my dad called it like chip beef. And it was like ground beef with like gravy and mashed potatoes. Which wasn't that bad, actually. It was pretty good from my recollection. You know, you add some spices to it. That's fine. That's perfectly serviceable. That would be fine. But he's not choosing to do that. He's just making just beef. Literally what I thought as a kid, just a plate of beef. That's his food. That's his meal.
All right, y'all. I smell them onions there. Maybe it's time to overturn this. Overturn this thing just like they did Roe versus Wade.
Yeah, no. If anybody's new to Iron Wrath, yeah, this has been my favorite YouTube chef for years. Not because he's like, you know, not just because he's one that I found while I was looking up the video of Demetrius shitting himself playing Mafia 3 and his mom going, "Get to the bathroom now!" And him going, "No, yeah, no." And I was looking that up, and for some reason I found Iron Wrath ranting about transgender bathrooms, and it was a very strange, funny video. And we started looking at that, and then I was like, I don't know, this guy might not be all that funny. Oh, what's this? He's got some cooking videos. Oh, wow, he actually has a lot of cooking videos. Oh, these titles look weird. What is he making in these videos? Oh, I don't know, let's click on one. And now fast forward to today, he's my favorite YouTube chef. It's not just because of that, because I found him, because it was like an accidental discovery on my behalf. He's my favorite YouTube chef because even in this, the era after which he has stopped really being funny. I mean, this is like post-good era Iron Wrath. This was posted like a few weeks ago. He is mostly like chilled, and his recipes are better now. And this is still extremely entertaining. I mean, just very entertaining. I mean, I was assuming to be entertained by Iron Wrath properly now, we would need to go to one of his archive recipes, which is like from back in the old days before he fucking purged everything. And before he started to be like a loser and make his videos like not funny, you know, to spite me or whatever, and spite people in my chat. But like, yeah, no, this is like a post-good era Iron Wrath, and it's still fucking captivating us for a little bit. Also, hang on a second. I need to like close my window. There's like stuff outside. There's like people outside, I think. I don't know about that. Who's the fuck? Oh, there's some guy on a street corner with a fucking, like, radio. That's good. Good for you. Hang on. You know what? You know what I need right now? You know what I need? I'm just so hungry because of this stream. This stream is just making me so hungry. I have to have me a Joss Louis. One of them Joss Louis snack cakes. Americans don't get Joss Louis. You guys have the Twinkies, and the Twinkies are all right. I'll fuck with a Twinkie. You can fuck this Twinkie. You can put your dick in this Twinkie. I'll fuck with a Twinkie. I like a good Twinkie. There we go. But these are nice and chocolatey. They're like red velvet cakes. I think they come from Montreal. It's the one good thing that French Canadians have actually done, in my opinion. Come on. I guess to be fair, French Canadians... This is a Joss Louis break, everybody. To be fair, French Canadians... Oh, getting them out of the package is always a fucking mess. God damn it. French Canadians are responsible for Phil Fish and Fez. And that's pretty funny. That guy's still not making Fez, too. He just disappeared from the internet. Hang on a sec. Huh. We'll just jump over to the camera. You go, eating cam, mukbang. Yeah. This fell on my chair. 5-second rule. Eat shit. Yeah, Phil Fish is still not making Fez too. Why there? Twinkies make me feel like I ate a bunch of styrofoam. I don't know, man. When I had a Twinkie, it was weird. Because I hadn't had a Twinkie in like a fucking decade or something. I don't know. When the fuck did I last eat a Twinkie? Historically, I don't remember liking Twinkies. But I got a box, you know, on a fucking whim. And I ate it. And I'm like, this is extremely familiar. And I've had something like this recently. But I don't know what. Maybe the Twinkie DNA is just within me. Yeah. Anyways, back to the video.
Flip it on. Oh, look at this. It stood in one piece. Flippity-doo-dah.
I think the Fez dev, you say Pez, that's good. Something controversial and then isn't making... Yeah, he pissed people off on Twitter for a bunch of reasons, because Phil Fish is a fucking moron. Left, right, apolitical, whatever. Phil Fish is a moron. You know, he was like a bit of one of those like social justice-y, like Zoe Quinn types back in the day, so that was annoying. He looked like the guy from Yick, but he was also kind of a racist dickhead, and he was at like a he was at some kind of fucking game like developer thing, and he was asked like, hey, he was like some Japanese guy came and asked him like, hey, what do you think of Japanese games? I'm a fan of Fez or whatever, and you know, I'd like to know. And he just like yelled about how Japanese game developers are stupid and bad for like 5 minutes. It was just this idiot that stole his fucking game idea from Super Paper Mario going, Japanese games are cringe. And it's like, everybody hates Phil Fish. It's a good thing that he didn't make Fez 2, but it would be really funny if he did, though. I don't know.
Flippity-doo-dah, flippity-yay.
Ah, fucking
my, oh my, what a flippity-day. Give it a good light spanking. I don't want... See, it's starting to break apart a little bit there. I threw it too hard, but can smell those onions.
You're ruining your fucking patty.
Ooh, yeah. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah.
Rewind 5 seconds. Iron Rat said some spicy shit.
This thing just like they did Roe versus Wade.
Wait, what?
Some onions there. Maybe it's time to overturn this. Overturn this thing just like they did Roe versus Wade. Flip it on. Oh, look at this. It stood in one piece.
I guess that's a fair joke to make. It's not really pro or against.
Flippity-doo-dah.
It's not funny, though, really.
Flippity-doo-dah.
It's a bit bizarre.
Flippity-yay. My, oh my, what a flippity-day. Give it a good light spanking. I don't want... See, it's starting to break apart a little bit there. I threw it too hard, but can smell those onions.
What does it matter, though? Like, it matters that it doesn't break apart when it's a fucking burger, because you have to put it on a bun, and it's easier to eat when it's all in one, like, solid patty. You're just eating it on a fucking plate. What does it fucking matter if it breaks apart? Just break it apart. Just, like, chop it up and make it, like, actual ground beef. Why does it need to be a patty? Because it's a burger? I don't think it's really a burger. I think you're fine to just call it a fucking plate of ground beef. It's fine.
What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Put this...
You can make a burger salad, yeah. Throw it in with some lettuce and stuff. Somebody in here has got info on Phil Fish saying, like, he won 2 awards for the same game for Fez because he's part of a clique and the judges on the panel had stocks in Polytron. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Game Journal Pros, it's all connected. 5 Guys, burgers and fries, motherfuckers. Really takes me back. Love it. Love to see it. You got Game of the Year 2 years.
Flippity-doo.
That's how that works.
Flippity-yay. Oh, I can smell those onions.
You know, I'll be honest, that does kind of look like how the bottom of a patty might look if it was cooked right. I mean, I don't think that that's cooked all the way through, though, is the thing. I mean, he's probably got it turned down a bit, so maybe it's consistent, but it's a very thick patty. That would be difficult to cook consistently all the way through without burning the sides, you know, the outsides. But I mean, on the outside here, it's looking okay. A little light, you know.
I can smell those onions.
He's also steaming it with that, so longer. Maybe that helps. We're almost done.
I'm going to turn this off. Mine took a little longer. I don't know. I had it on a slightly lower heat. Well, I don't know. Yours took just
kind of looks like a burger. Why was his partner's burger so relentlessly fucking destroyed, but his looks fine? Was it just an accident?
Good
I don't know.
Splat.
Cool. Can we see the bottom of it?
Splat.
Bro, you're gonna want to...
And that's that.
You're gonna want to, like, cut into it to make sure... Like, there's no benefit to making it a patty. I mean, you could say this is, like... You could argue that this is also the worst Salisbury steak in the world, I guess, because he's trying specifically to make it burger patties. Like, for some reason, I'm not sure why. I guess that's helpful to, you know, you cut into it, you take a bite instead of, like, scooping up a bunch of fucking beef, but it's still, like, not a meal, it's just one part of a meal, but, like, there's no benefit to doing it this way, because I'm not sure that this beef is fucking cooked, my man. Like, if you cut into it and do, like, half patties, you'd be able to see the cross-section, that might help. But if you had just destroyed the whole thing in the pan and just fried it up like regular, you know, ground beef mixture like you do with fucking, like, spaghetti or something, you know, then at least you know when it's all thoroughly fucking cooked. This might just be seared on the outside and pink in the middle. Probably is.
Take some this ketchup. There we go. And that's it.
That's it.
There you.
That's really the whole fucking, that's the recipe, everybody. Barbaric burgers. Yeah. This is the keto diet when you make burgers. You can't have anything other than the meat and maybe like one condiment. So yeah, this is Modern Iron Wrath of the last month or something. The cute one, or simp, how white people get away with shit if they are a cute one. And then, you know, the other thing, of course, if you're not familiar with Iron Wrath, the other famous thing he likes to do is this frankly bizarre yoga where he just, it's basically just him doing the splits, and he's got this, like, pole thing. He's got the fucking iron, he's got the, what is it? The carbon rod, the inanimate carbon rod from The Simpsons. He's got that. And he even has, like, blowjob padding for his knees so that when he gets down, you know, he gets, you know, he doesn't have to hurt his knees. But, yeah, he mostly just does the splits. It's, like, mostly the splits. By the way, I didn't get a fucking bingo on that thing. Everybody refresh your bingo. I guess I'll refresh mine. Hang on. Is this gonna give me a new bingo? No, it's not. Let me give people bingo. Well, this is... No, wait. We don't need a bingo for this one. Hang on. No bingo needed for this one. Because this isn't even a fucking cooking video. We're just gonna look at this for a second. But, well, get your bingos ready in a second, because we're gonna do some of his, like... Some of his archived goodness. The thing about this, yeah, he started doing this a while ago, and I've actually seen a few other people now who've done the same thing, where it'll be him talking about something, but then he'll just, like, overlay him exercising for some reason in the corner. Like, he'll be cooking a fucking burger, and then there's just him exercising in the corner, and sometimes he'll randomly cut in footage of him exercising with horrible ear-screeching, like, fucking eardrum destruction, like black metal, on camera burp right there, black metal or whatever, death metal, and I see that sometimes. There was a video I remember of him cooking where I was just, like, watching it, seeing what he did, and then just randomly cut to him, like, spreading his fucking legs, it just, like, screeching horrible garbage metal. As a metal fan, I can say that. And yeah, no, so that's the thing that he does. I don't know, what is this fucking video even?
And one particular cousin of mine, he was also always and I'll tell you another thing when you got this far in this video too, which dovetails into this. I'll tell you about a book that I read passages of. I gotta do the videos of it over again. About a book called The BS Syndrome.
Oh, God.
In that book, there was
We've seen him talk about this thing. He had a whole series where he, like, narrated the book or whatever. It was, like... It wasn't even a narration. It was, like... He would talk about each of the chapters in the book, kind of like a book club thing, and he would, like, dissect what the meaning of the chapters was. And it was this like weird book that I've never heard of from like the 80s from some author named like Victor Salupo, I think. And I think we could get it on Amazon. It was like $10 or something. I don't think I bought it. But this appears to be this man's Bible. Iron Wrath apparently found this fucking book, this random like self-help book or whatever, called The BS Syndrome, about how everybody is bullshitting you and you need to get even with them by farting at them or something. And he made this thing, The BS Syndrome. Iron Wrath fucking found it. He's like the one person that's ever found this fucking book, and I guess he found quite a lot within it because he defined his entire ideology for years to come. He took down those videos, I guess, where he read through The BS Syndrome, but I guess he's planning on redoing them, which I believe. One thing I gotta say about Iron Wrath, can't call him much of a liar. He said that he was gonna get a new intro for his cooking show where it had like music and like an actual theme song and editing, and he did, and it's horrible. It's so much worse, actually. But like he said he was gonna redo his series about Yu-Gi-Oh cards in real life that people play. Real life Yu-Gi-Oh, where people play the "You are crazy" card and they make you leave the Walmart just because you don't have any pants. Stuff like that. He did remake that series, so I could see him remaking the videos about the BS Syndrome. I would like to maybe get a copy of the BS Syndrome myself, because I wonder how BS it actually is. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is a whole fucking video where he just rants. He's got a million fucking videos where he just rants. He just rants and talks about like trans people, talks about whatever, exercising. Not much has changed for Iron Wrath. Some of his cooking habits have changed. Cheese and crackers meatloaf. Cast iron turkey noodle casserole. You know, we were gonna do an Iron Wrath archive video, but this one looks as good as anything from the Iron Wrath archive. Let's do this. Is from 2 months ago. 2023 Iron Wrath content, baby. Let's watch. Cast iron turkey noodle casserole. We are skipping past his fucking intro where he just spoils what's in the fucking video. That's fine. I guess there's gravy. I guess he uses a fucking can of gravy in this thing. Great. Awesome. Let's watch. Oh, we don't need the screeching metal. Fucking hell. We don't need you to spoil the video. Oh, is he not talking in this one? Yeah, we got the bizarre, ominous silence. Let me set up the bingo now. Copy this. Check out the chat. So much meat! I mean, at least it's, you know, at least it's turkey. I guess that's good for you. Hit up that link. You can't just click on it. That'll take you to just regular bingo website. You got to copy the link into your browser. bingobaker.com. At least that's how it is for me. The chat's breaking the fucking link. But hit that up. That's your Iron Wrath bingo card. I'm going to generate one here. I'm going to... what the fuck? What are we doing? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Bingo. Bingo bango, there you go. So, we haven't gotten to Yun's Guys. We do get a theme song, though. Technically, it's that intro theme, I guess. It's a free space, whatever. Just mark it off. But we are getting, Oh, this is bullshit. I'm not gonna get ominous silence. I had ominous silence sitting down in the corner the whole fucking last bingo, and now I refresh the fucking bingo and I get no ominous silence. Great. Awesome. Look at this fucking bingo. I could have gotten a bingo on this. Onion powder, cooking spray, mentions his partner, fucking no veggies, fucking everything that I could have gotten. Way too much garlic. Fucking, oh, the food is gray. Like everything. I could have gotten a bingo on this fucking piece of shit. To hell with the whole damn thing. That was in there. I could have got that. To hell with this whole goddamn thing. Fuck this. And now this is the new bid. This is the new fucking bingo for this new fucking video. I don't have any fucking space for ominous silence. He's over here for like 5 minutes just ominously fucking quiet. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck this whole shit. Just the fucking sad, like, just plop it in the fun. It's still got the wrapping on it. Just plop it in there. Whatever. And just... whatever. Just cut to the next thing. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll provoke Iron Wrath to kick buckets. There you go. Take it out. Teams up the camera. He fogged up the camera. Let's mark up fogs up camera. Is it gonna be raw? Is he gonna raw up the turkey? I mean, this is an intentional casserole, so that might happen. I don't think we're gonna watch this whole fucking video though, because he is dead silent the whole fucking thing.
Get dry.
Oh, now he's talking.
Cook it in at least one whole stick of.
Okay, so wow, that's a lot though. That's turkey, bro. Bro, you got everything, but you don't know anything. That's like probably like 3 or 4 pounds of beef. Or turkey, I guess. Holy shit, that's a lot. I don't know that you need that much for whatever you're making. That's a lot. Oh, you're not even gonna break it up, are you? You're just gonna fucking shove it in there? You're gonna steam this thing cooked? Look at that. Look at the lid is overlapping the fucking turkey here. He's like chopping the turkey into pieces with this fucking lid.
Whole stick of butter just to, so the turkey doesn't get dry. Cook it in at least one whole stick of butter, actually. It does best.
Yeah, he's basting his fucking turkey. That's what he's doing.
Alright.
It's like I basted your mom. What is this? Strainer? This guy's got more fancy fucking chef equipment than most people we ever look at.
You can hyperextend on the side instead of maybe using
Hyperextend?
like one of these.
He's got multiple strainers.
Collection in my utilitarian collection. Here.
Oh, that's anus. That's anus poo. What's that?
Partner found this.
Partner mentions the partner.
Online. I just love this thing.
Don't strain yourself. Come on, give me a don't strain yourself. Say it, god damn it.
Damn, gotta clean the camera off, I got it steamed up. So when this turkey cooks, I'm gonna go ahead and put all this back in here. Just get the excess water in. But when we go ahead and, once we got the turkey done, we're gonna throw it in and cook the gravy, we're gonna heat it up.
Why was he silent for the first 2 minutes of the video and now he's talking? Why did he decide to suddenly start talking? I don't understand. I don't know.
A little bit once we put this back in there. Gonna wait for the turkey to cook.
He isn't saying it because he doesn't want us to get a bingo, chat member. Because he spites us and doesn't want us to have fun watching his fucking videos. That's why. That's why I have to go on rants with Dogs Eating Dog 6 or whoever saying, please God, don't change your channel. Your channel is very entertaining. And if you do stuff, if you take measures to be less funny, you're just gonna make your channel not interesting to watch. And that's mostly what he's done. I mean, his videos are still kind of entertaining. There's still some entertainment to be found here, but it's nothing like the old shit, man. It's nothing like the old days. This is just depressing. This is a body bag survival guide. Just don't even fucking chop the beef, the turkey, whatever. Does he even need a whole stick of butter? Like, I know turkey's like a lean meat or whatever, but it's still ground turkey. I think you could just throw it in a pan, and if you chop it up and move it around enough, it'll cook, and it doesn't need a whole stick of butter. Fuck me running. Looks like pink shit. Yeah.
One hand with my camera here. It's didn't quite had it taken out, but not early enough, so it's still kind of froze on the inside. But when it's cooked with a lid, yeah, see, it's gonna bust.
I'm like in the corner of my fucking camera.
It's still kind of like frozen inside, but see, that's gonna.
There you go. That's a little better. That's a little better.
I got it at fair pieces. It's still kind of like frozen, and
oh, it's
see,
frozen.
It's gonna bust.
What? Just thaw it. Just thaw it. Put it in front of your fucking oven for a little bit. Or just leave it out for a little while. I guess if it's frozen, then that makes a little bit of sense. I guess I'll give him that. You want to fucking cook your frozen meat and you know, thaw it that way, I guess I'll give you that. Fine. But, like, you could have thawed it separately. This just seems complicated, and now you've added so much butter to this, and, like, that's unsavory.
Busting in pieces.
Negated
Still
the
kind of like
you negate the point of eating lean turkey by fucking having a bunch of butter in there.
frozen
Like,
inside, but see, that's gonna. I got it at a
Stop.
fairly low heat.
Chat, I am having a fucking panic attack. Look at this. Look at what he does to the fucking turkey on the right side of the pan there. Look at that. He squelches it like a fucking Play-Doh. And it's now just off the side of the fucking pan. Fuck that.
I got it at a fairly low heat,
Disgusting
not like
shit.
super high, because I don't want to overcook it. Just don't matter. We'll throw everything in here.
Why did he cook the noodles already? If you're making like a noodle casserole thing, all you really needed to do was like put the noodles in with like the liquid and the meat and stuff, like a hamburger helper, and then they'll just, you know, cook like that, like a stovetop casserole thing. That's been done. I'm assuming he's gonna bake it though. I guess that's fine then. It seems like the noodles have been done way too early for this though. The rest of this isn't even started.
Add this gravy and heat it.
So this is a gravy and turkey and noodles. I guess it would be fine. Probably it would probably be fine. It would be like what do you call it? It would be like beef noodles. The beef noodle thing where it's like the kind of brown gravy-ish sauce with like, you know, steak and like egg noodles or whatever. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be too bad.
Up anyway,
if he doesn't fuck it up super hard anyway. Which he already kind of is. Yummy salmonella. Yeah, the noodle to meat ratio. This is quite a bit the fuck too much meat right now for what he's making. That's to be noted, yes. He makes me want to cry from him cooking. That's fair. This isn't even close to as bad as it gets, though. Just dump the whole fucking... just to hell with it, you know? To hell with it. Can't talk. He decided to stop talking again. It's like he's aware that if he talks, he says things that people make fun of. And so he, like, every now and then remembers, like, oh yeah, I should shut up so people don't do a bingo every time I say mention my partner. Which is like, you know, it makes me feel a little bit bad to a certain extent, except, I don't know, again, his videos are exceptionally entertaining, at least in the old days, in ripe, prime Iron Wrath territory, his videos were quite entertaining. And so the way that he just, like, you know, the way that he's just decided to, like, reflexively, like, shut down, it's kind of funny in and of itself. The fact that he has done that is funny. But I don't know, we've missed out on a lot of potentially really funny cooking videos now over the years because he doesn't want people to make fun of him. It's a shame. But it won't stop us from making fun of him. Because his cooking is still terrible, and that's what really matters. Plus, we know what's brewing under the surface there. He might not be talking, but we know he's thinking. We know that he's thinking just to hell with it, pour the whole damn thing in when he dumps in all that onion. That was a lot of onion. But I don't think I have anything on my fucking bingo that mentions too many spices. No! Yeah, I got onion powder. I'll give that. No veggies so far. I'll give that. I'm not getting a fucking bingo. It's not gonna happen. Food is gray / wrong color. I mean, you could probably argue that. He's practically boiling his turkey. Does that fucking count? I don't think he used cooking spray. He's not gonna... The problem is we can't get a diagonal bingo here. He did not say don't strain yourself. I mean, if he uses cooking spray at some point, even if we put down Boyle's beef, it's just not gonna happen. No veggies, tinfoil over everything, weird tangent or story. Yeah, I don't get ominous silence on this bingo. Maybe if I was Hassan, I might get it. I'll add the onion powder, whatever. Some people in chat probably had bingos. God.
Alright.
Now he talks.
Well, we're waiting for that to cook up.
Ugh.
We're gonna go ahead and throw this in.
That does not look like it would be appetizing. That, like, gray gravy, like, ew. Now he adds water to it. It already looked watery. Ugh. Fucking hell. This is disgraceful.
I got the heat turned off on this. I don't have it like cooking right now. I'm just waiting for this to cook up.
I don't know, the gravy, the turkey gravy with the noodles. Maybe a certain kind of gravy, but not that kind. The home-style turkey jar gravy. Like, no.
And it's gonna go in here.
No, sir. So is this the whole recipe? You're just adding the fucking turkey to this gravy noodle thing? That's what it is? Is the rest of the fucking video just him
Some from this
cooking
into here,
this?
and some from this into here, kind of
What?
mix it up a little bit more neatly.
What are you doing? It's putting the... Oh. Okay.
Really,
Ugh.
he's after it.
God, of
Damn
course he's not draining the fucking
See, I'm
turkey
trying
shit
to do
at
this
all.
without making a big ass mess.
So it's gonna be buttery turkey gravy noodles. God. Oh no, oh, the grease. Look at that. He is
Rest
just,
of it.
he is dumping the whole, oh, the grease. Oh, you're gonna boil the noodles a second time in the fucking grease from the pan. Oh my God, that would be disgusting. Okay, do I have anything for grease? What is this? No, way too much good. No, I got nothing for fucking grease. I hate this. I hate this fucking bingo. This bingo fucking sucks my fucking cock.
Ah, damn.
Greasy mess. Yeah, somebody probably has it on their bingo. Whole ass stick of butter, yeah.
Oh crap. Oh crap. There we go. I'm gonna put the lid on this and apply some heat. I'm gonna give this a good mixing
Oh
up.
fuck, I think I'm getting pink eye from
Turn
this
on the
shit.
heat, and then it'll give me a chance to clean this shit up here.
Good. So it's greasy butter turkey gravy noodles. That's the recipe. There's no vegetables. There's no fucking seasonings of any kind. It's oh god, I really got something in my fucking eye. Jesus Christ. This guy gave me fucking pink eye. This is great. Yeah, this is horrendous. This is horrendous. Is that the whole recipe though? Is there nothing else to this?
Ah, hell with it. I'm not very musically inclined.
Yeah, not really. Great. Somebody sample that. Use that in a fucking Kanye song. Dun da 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 da. Fucking, you know. Okay, great, cool. Yeah, Blue Man Group, very fucking cool. This is the whole recipe. It's just this. Why is the video twice the length that it needs to be? We see what the recipe is. Did you add more? We added more gravy. All right. I mean, I guess that's for the best, probably.
Let this heat a few more minutes.
There's already enough fucking gravy in there from the stick of butter that you added and the turkey grease. Oh my god. Ugh. My eye is just itchy now. I don't know why this is.
And then grab this off of here. It didn't fall on
Saint anger. Yeah, you flush it out. You flush it out.
the floor, so I'll go ahead and eat it. Ah. Oh, not bad.
We need a nonsense square. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I think that's good enough.
Ruins food despite instructions. I mean, I don't think do I have that one on my bingo? I don't think he really has instructions. Yeah, ruins something despite instructions. He doesn't really have instructions on this shit. He's kind of just making it on his own. But it's another thing that's like, should be simple enough. I mean, all you gotta do is fucking fry some turkey, and like, somehow he managed to ruin that. So yeah, fine. Whatever. We'll even add in Boyle's beef. It won't save us. It won't save us. Maybe if he strained the fat out of the fucking pan, he might have been able to don't strain yourself over that, but Oh, sexy, sexy stuff right there. Ugh. I mean, I don't even know why we're watching the rest of it. We know what it is. We see the recipe. It's not a great recipe. Look at his about, by the way. I deliberately endorse and promote what my haters dislike. Yeah. He likes to piss people off if like rebel against people. It's very bizarre. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, end the fucking face cam, because this is, like, bullshit. This is, like, bullshit. I'm, like, fucking... My like, eye is falling out of my face. This is fucking bullshit. Hang on. Ugh. God damn it. This motherfucker's recipes gave me fucking pink eye. What the fuck is this? Oh, I'm just generally, my eyes are, like, both... like, very tired. God, I slept for a while last night, and I'm still very tired. Oh, this is the Iron Wrath effect, people. Alright. Well, I think I might end the stream here as well. We've been going for a little bit. I wanted to go for a little longer than this and do other stuff. I said we would do TikTok and maybe other things. Not this time. I'm getting a little tired. I might do another stream later over here. I said that yesterday too, but you know, I've been streaming more lately, so that's actually a possibility now. That might actually happen. I might stream again later here. I might take a little fucking nap and then stream because, yeah, I don't know. I want to do some TikTok, people. I got some other stuff I want to do as well. Maybe more Dhar Menn and stuff like that. But for now, I'm like having trouble like keeping my fucking eyes open. I gotta eat too. I had my Joss Louis, but I need to like eat like something real. Let me take a look here. Let's see. 200 bits from Kimmy's says you're looking skinny, Claw. I'm also I'm 6 months sober from booze this week. Have a drink on me. Well, I'm like 2 months sober from booze at this point, so thank you. But I did buy 4 ounces of weed for $100. I mean lavender for $100 yesterday. So that you know, that goes toward paying that off. There you go. Thank you very much. And thank you for the 5 gift subs, Welvin Z Porter. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. 100 bits from Jingstein69. Have a blunt and chill. Oh, that's gonna be part of it. Don't you worry. Lavender blunt. Jingstein69 with another 100 bits. He's got a little facepalm emoji. I don't know what all the fucking emoticons are on this fucking website, but thank you everybody for the subs and whatnot. Sorry we didn't get to the TikTokatry, but maybe next time, maybe later tonight, maybe just tomorrow. I don't know, but I kind of like doing like an earlier stream and then like a prime time stream, so maybe later tonight. I've been trying to do like 1 stream on Twitch, 1 stream on YouTube per day if I'm doing 2. And yesterday it was going to be a stream on YouTube and then a Twitch stream, but I was like tired. And so today though, the things I want to do are mostly Twitch stuff that I want to do on just on Twitch. So if I stream again, it'll probably be over here. So if you haven't followed, let me just hang on. Let me cue up the K voice. If you haven't followed me, get following me. Get everyone you know following me. If you like what you see, keep viewing me. And thank you. Goodbye. Penis. Thank you. Take it easy, folks.